Hey guys, Duffman here. This video is the first in a series of videos I will be making covering the level 1 decisions that I make on champions like rune and mastery pages, as well as the early game plans with some small tips on how to play them. For this first episode I will be talking about Elise the Spider Queen, and I will tell you the setup I use and why I believe it is the best setup for getting the most out of the champion and her kit. First off, I will cover the rune page I like to run. For marks, I like to start with 3 attack speed marks. These give you a noticeable boost to your clear speed, as well as buffing your overall damage from your spider form's on-hit effect. For the rest of my marks, I take hybrid penetration. As well as increasing Elise's ability damage, her spiderlings also benefit from armor penetration, making them incredibly efficient throughout the game. Next up is seals. If I'm playing against a lot of physical damage, I take 9 scaling armor runes. Scaling armor matches flat armor by level 6, and thanks to Elise's ability to tank the jungle with her spiderlings, you don't need flat armor to survive in the jungle. However, if the enemy team has significant AoE magic damage, like a Mumu or Ziggs, I take 9 scaling health seals instead. Scaling health also evens out by level 6, and the extra HP is extremely effective when building tanky items like Locket of the Iron Solari and Randuin's Omen. For glyphs, I take 3 magic penetration runes to bring my overall penetration to 5.6. If facing heavy AP damage, I swap these out for flat or scaling magic resist. For the remaining 6, I take flat CDR runes. This makes 10% when combined with masteries, and allows you to hit max CDR with only a single jungle item, blue buff, and Locket of the Iron Solari. Last up is quince. I like to take 3 flat AP quince in the majority of games. 15 AP is a huge boost to damage level 1, especially when combined with magic penetration and offensive masteries. For Elise's masteries, I generally take 21 points in offense. Thanks to her ability to tank the jungle with her spiders, you can easily go deep into the offense tree without taking too much extra damage early on. This page setup gives a potential of 14% increased damage to an enemy champion without too much difficulty, giving you a huge boost to damage without spending any gold. As with all junglers, you generally want to start with a hunter's machete, but unlike most, Elise can choose to start with a ward level 1. If you are confident in your ability to tank the jungle with your spiders, you can start with a pink ward in 2 pots. If however you want to stay in your jungle for an extended time, or are scared of an enemy invade, then the 5 pot start is still great. The trinket choice comes down to your early game plan. If you are planning on farming early until level 4, starting the ward trinket will let you offer a small help to your allies as well as protect you from early counter jungles. If however you plan on hitting 3 and ganking, then buying a sweeping lens can give you a great amount of pressure early if you can take out a fresh ward from an enemy laner. At level 1, I like to start with Elise's W. The AoE magic damage of the human form Spider, followed by the huge attack speed, steroid and healing effect of Spider form, makes it the best option to start with. After my first buff, I take my Q. The percentage health damage on both abilities allows you to kill any large jungle mobs with ease. Once I finish my second buff and hit level 3, I can decide to either level my E if I want to gank immediately, or if I want to continue farming, then I put a second point into W as this greatly boosts my clear time. By using your volatile spiderling at 152, you can save a small amount of time on the cast animation while shortening the downtime of the ability. By positioning your spiders between the camp and yourself, it lets the spiders tank. It's possible to interrupt the attack animation of the camp repeatedly by moving in and out between attacks. You can use the volatile spiderling as a short vision scout and then call it towards your target with venomous spider towards the end of its duration. Make sure to use repel to save time going over walls. It can also give you an early warning if a camp has been stolen, as it won't let you jump over it. Elise is currently one of the most powerful junglers in the game. She's a huge amount of damage as well as good CC and utility throughout the game. If you are looking for a jungler for carrying solo queue or even team play, then Elise is definitely a worthy champion to pick up. Thank you for watching this video. If you'd like to ask me more about Elise or comment on anything in particular, then let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more content from me, then please subscribe. I'm trying to improve the quality of my videos, and the feedback and support so far has been great motivation. So for now, goodbye, and I'll see you next time.